Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, we have completed the explanation of lesson number 1. Let us solve the exercise. See the question which is on page number 10. See this first question. This question. See this question. Here is evidences of evolution. The two evidences are there. We have to write two evidence in this box. We had learned 6 evidences. Morphological, anatomical. Anatomical means similarities in bone and structure. तो एनाटॉमिकल वहाँ लिखा है यानी सिमिलरिटीज़ इन बोन एंड स्ट्रक्चर. मॉर्फोलॉजिकल लिखा है. 2 जगह वहाँ पे 2 स्पेस बॉक्स खाली है. 2 बॉक्स में आप कोई भी 4 एविडेंस, अपन ने टोटल 6 पढ़े हैं एविडेंस, वहाँ पर आपको 4 लिखना है. 2 लिखे हुए हैं, 2 लिखना है. तो वो 4 में से आप मॉर्फोलॉजिकल एविडेंस लिखा है, वहाँ एनाटॉमिकल एविडेंस यानी सिमिलरिटीज़ इन बोन और स्ट्रक्चर लिखा है. तो 2 जो बचे हुए हैं बॉक्स, उसमें 4 में से कोई भी 2 लिख सकते हैं आप. वेस्टिजियल ऑर्गन लिख सकते हैं या पैलेंटोलॉजिकल एविडेंसेस, कनेक्टिंग लिंक या एम्ब्रियोलॉजिकल एविडेंस. ये 4 में से 2 आपको वहाँ लिखना है. तो ऐसा करिए, पैलेंटोलॉजिकल एविडेंसेस और एम्ब्रियोलॉजिकल एविडेंसेस ऐसे 2 वहाँ पर आप लिख लीजिए. पैलेंटोलॉजी का स्पेलिंग PALEONTOLOGICAL, पैलेंटोलॉजिकल. तो आंसर समझ में आया. यहाँ आपको पैलेंटोलॉजिकल एविडेंसेस लिखना है और यहाँ आपको एम्ब्रियोलॉजिकल एविडेंसेस लिखना है. तो ये हुआ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. अब एक और ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है पेज नंबर 11 पे, फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 वाला सॉल्व करेंगे पहले. 2 वाला जो है वो क्वेश्चन आंसर्स है. ये ऑब्जेक्टिव अपन पहले सॉल्व कर लेंगे. सी दिस फिल इन ब्लैंक्स. फर्स्ट फिल इन ब्लैंक्स. द फर्स्ट फिल इन ब्लैंक्स इज द causality behind the sudden changes was understood due to mutation principle of Hugo de Varis. Mutation. पहली फिल इन ब्लैंक्स हुई म्यूटेशन, MUTATION. सेकेंड फिल इन ब्लैंक्स, द प्रूफ for the fact that protein synthesis occur through dash was given by George Bedel and Edward Tatum. तो जीन, सेकेंड फिल इन ब्लैंक्स बी वाली हुई GENE, जीन. सी फिल इन ब्लैंक्स, ट्रांसफर ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ DNA to mRNA is called as transcription process. Transcription, TRANSCRIPTION. C fill in blanks. Answer of C fill in blanks is transcription. D. Evolution means gradual development. Evolution means gradual development. E. Vestigial organ appendix. Vestigial organ appendix present in the human body is proof of evolution. Vestigial organ appendix in human body is proof of evolution. तो C, the answer A is mutation. fill in blanks का पहला A है mutation, B genes, C transcription, D gradual development, E appendix. Now write down the question number 2 which is on page number 10. Question 2, page number 10. See this question. Question 2. Read the following statement and justify same in your own words with the help of suitable examples. First is human evolution begins approximately 7 crores years ago. Human evolution began approximately 7 crores years ago. See the first point answer. Write down the first point. The last dinosaur appeared. Write down the answer. The last dinosaur appeared approximate 7 crores years ago. The last dinosaur appeared approximately 7 crores years ago, during which monkey-like animals were said to have evolved from ancestors similar to modern lemur. This answer is on page number 9. Refer the page number 9 for this question. First point, the last dinosaur appeared approximately 7 crore years ago, during which monkey-like animals were said to have evolved from ancestors similar to modern lemur. Next point B. The tail of these monkey-like animals in Africa were speculated to have disappeared around 4 crore years ago. The tail of this monkey-like animal in Africa was speculated to have disappeared around 4 crore years ago, along with enlargement of brain and that improved hands that resulted in evolution of ape-like animals. Gorillas and chimpanzees evolved 2.5 crores years ago, from which apes that use their hands for eating food and other work evolved around the 2 crores years ago. Next point D. The lumbar bones of these apes developed in such a way that they started to stand in an erect posture and their hands become free for use. The lumbar bones of these apes developed in such a way that they started to stand in an erect posture and their hands become free for use, giving rise to the first human-like animal. Thus, it is justified that human evolution began approximately 7 crore years ago. Hence, it is justified that the human evolution begins approximately 7 crores years ago. बेटा डिक्टेशन अगर फास्ट हो रहा है तो वीडियो को पॉज कर करके लिखिए आप. नाउ सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2B. The question number 2 is geographical and reproductive isolation of organism gradually lead to speciation. See the question B. Geographical and reproductive isolation of organisms gradually lead to speciation. Now write down the answer. First point, A point. Each species grow in specific geographical condition. Each species grow in specific geographical condition and hence have a specific habitat, comma, type of food, reproductive ability and period. Each species grow in specific geographical condition and hence have a specific habitat, type of food, reproductive ability and period. Point B. Therefore, the individual from one species cannot reproduce with individual from other species. Therefore, the individual from one species cannot reproduce with individual from other species. When they are separated by a distance or geographical barriers, they are said to be isolated geographically. When they are separated by a distance or geographical barriers, they are said to be isolated geographically. D point. Reproductive isolation is brought about by genetical variation of organism. Reproductive isolation is brought about by genetical variation of organisms which gradually result in speciation. Therefore, geographical and reproductive isolation of an organism gradually leads to speciation. Therefore करके आपको E जो point है वो question लिखना है. तो here we have written two question. तो दिस इज़ योर homework. Write down this in your fair notebook and write down these two questions in your homework notebook twice. 2 times twice आपको homework notebook में लिखना है ये क्वेश्चन, और सिंगल टाइम आपको फेयर नोटबुक के अंदर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 कंप्लीट करना है, उसके बाद क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 फिल इन ब्लैंक्स का, और उसके बाद में ये 2 का ए और बी क्वेश्चन, इतना आपको फेयर नोटबुक में गुड हैंडराइटिंग में आपको लिख कर रखना है. और वी विल सॉल्व द फर्दर exercise in our next video. Allah Hafiz.